there's something that a lot of people came out and said, which is really disturbing. A lot of people said they had no problem with LeBron James being number one on the ESPN top 10 list for the greatest of all time NBA players. Guys, I said this before, and I'll say it again. A guy that goes 3-6 in the NBA Finals cannot be considered the greatest player of all time. LeBron James has too many flaws in his accomplishment bag in terms of postseason for him to be considered the greatest of all time. If we were basing it just on regular season, he has like 4 MVPs, all NBA teams, all-star appearances, all this crap. That's all fine and dandy, but the game isn't played for that. The game is not played for that. And even Jalen Rose confirmed exactly what I'm saying. Great minds think alike.
How would you switch this list?
LeBron James wouldn't be at 2. He'd be at 5.
Ooh.
And
Ooh.
at the end of his career, when he gets more points, assists, and potentially championships, he has a chance to move up. But there are people that played in the NBA, only a couple of them, that accomplished more than LeBron James, that achieved more than LeBron James. And those names are MJ, Kareem, Russell, and put some respect on Magic Johnson's name. I understand that LeBron James has won 3 championships in 17 seasons and gone to the finals 9 times. Magic went 9 times in 12. He won a championship in college, then won a championship in the league, and was finals MVP. He was winning league MVPs early in his career.
Guys, there are too many players that have less physical gifts than LeBron James but accomplish more in the game than LeBron. And I'm not going to say too many, but I'm saying if you want to place him number one, if you have 3 or 4 players that have accomplished way more than he has, he can't be number one. He can't be. Those players that I'm talking about are Michael, Kareem, Russell, Magic Johnson. Too many players have achieved more than LeBron in a little bit of time in terms of postseason success. I'm going to say postseason success. I'm not going to take away anything from his MVPs and all this other stuff. But you can't do that. When you line up LeBron James, Magic Johnson, head to head, you look at their accomplishments, their finals records. Come on, man. His record is 5-4 in the finals. You can't tell me, like, you can't really go there and be like, well, you know, LeBron physical, he could do everything, he could shoot better. We're not even talking about that. Talk about what he did on the court. Cassidy had a song where he was rapping and he was like, I'm trying to go at Hove and you ain't even better than Bleak. People trying to make LeBron be already the GOAT, play with Michael Jordan. He ain't even better than Magic in terms of accomplishments. And this is no disrespect to LeBron, but it's just guys, you got to look at things objectively. Be objective when you're making these comments, when you're saying everything you're saying. Look at the numbers. Even like when people say, well, Mike never played the kind of playoff competition LeBron has. Guys, there's an article written showing you that not only did Mike play stiffer competition with higher point differentials and everything like that, Mike's teams were better because of him. If you do a side-by-side comparison, Mike and LeBron, in terms of playoff competition that they faced, not only was Mike's competition stiffer, especially you guys got to remember, LeBron played in that Eastern Conference, running through it, playing against guys like DeMar DeRozan, stuff, Kyle Lowry, guys that folded under pressure. When Paul George was in Indiana, those guys folded under the pressure. Mike played stiffer competition, and he rose and was better to the challenge. You look at all these point differentials and everything like that, you'll see it for yourself. And last but not least, guys, this is why, to me, it's like, I can't really talk basketball with a lot of people. They're just like so stuck in the now. When you look at all the people that Mike faced off with, that if they played today, they would have championships. Patrick Ewing, Sean Kemp, John Stockton, Karl Malone, Charles Barkley. Most of the people that I'm naming are Hall of Famers. These are Reggie Miller. These are guys that never won a ring. And the only reason they never won a ring is because Mike stood in their way. Think about LeBron James and his tenure in the NBA. How many people have won rings against LeBron James? Tim Duncan, freaking Kobe Bryant. Kobe and LeBron supposed to meet up in the finals. Never happened. Why? Because Dwight Howard knocked LeBron James out in Cleveland. We're not going to go there. I'm just going to say the finals he went to. Tim Duncan, Stephen Curry, Dirk Nowitzki, Kevin Durant. Just name 4 guys that are top guys that essentially are going to be Hall of Famers that won rings against LeBron James. Like, you really don't give me that circumstance or these teams were stacked up or whatever the case is. Mike's playoff competition compared to LeBron's competition, Mike plays different competition all across the board. All across the board. You could say Mike's never faced a more talented team, one team, but overall, Mike has been on better teams, been the better player, and faced better competition all around. From first round to second round to finals, Eastern Conference Finals, Mike has played tougher competition. He never had like a cakewalk when it's just like, yeah, he's going to automatically sweep every single time. No, I'm just telling you guys. Think about all the people who didn't get rings on Mike's watch. You have to be objective. You just have to be objective. The numbers are there. People that have seen both play in both eras can tell you. Jalen Rose can tell you. You guys, you got to stop it. People say like, hey, LeBron has won 3 rings, 3 finals MVPs, this, that, and the third. His entire 17-year career, he's done all that, right? It took Michael Jordan about 2.5 years to win 3 finals MVPs. So, guys, stop it. Hoops Junction, where Hoops meets Hoopla. Like, comment, subscribe.